Well, I'm out there hunting squirrels when I think I hear a girl. And crawling through the brush, I feel a sudden rush. When she's swimming in the creek, I get more than a peek. My head barely holding home, most all the blood is gone. Completely unaware, she doesn't seem to have a care. And not a stitch of clothes, right down to her toes. I stayed back in Johnson Wood, keeping quiet as I could. And if the truth's told, this is worth more than gold. And I'd crawl 10 miles over broken glass in my bare hands and knees, to sneak through the trees, just to do what I did on that Indian summer day, when my mind and the leaves were both blown away. Well, a couple days slip by since she captures my eye. I see her back in town in a clingy cotton gown. The guys are all agog. I hear a howl like a dog, but my story goes unheard. I don't breathe a word. And though afraid I'll get caught, I go back there a lot. Back to the creek, always for another peek. And then one day she calls out, "Ben, why don't you come on in?" And with a hasty quick lunch, I'd take the plunge. And I'd crawl 10 miles over broken glass in my bare hands and knees, to sneak through the trees, just to do what I did on that Indian summer day, when my mind and the leaves were both blown away. Now, I go back there every year for the white-tailed deer. At least that's what I mention, to avoid the attention. But I go back to this ground, 'cause this is where I found the sweet wildness magic of my first taste of love. And I still feel the sand, no matter where I stand. The gentle summer breeze still drifts through the trees. I'll always see her there, with the sunlight in her hair, and feel her hot embrace out on the Johnson place. And I'd crawl 10 miles over broken glass in my bare hands and knees, to sneak through the trees, just to do what I did on that Indian summer day, when my mind and the leaves were both blown away. And I'd crawl 10 miles over broken glass in my bare hands